Hey friends, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me and Sassy today. Looks like she's going to be helping me for a little bit. Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by to join me today. I hope you're all having a great day. I am turning the corner and taking off full speed. I'm trying, okay? I am crocheting. Look who's crocheting. Not Sassy. It was actually me. Sassy, did you do this? I am crocheting. Now, what am I making? I am crocheting out of my... Can I borrow my book a minute? My Plenty of Fish in the Sea amigurumi book by Stringy Ding Ding. It has 20 amigurumi crochet patterns in here. This book is well worth it. It is spiral bound. I cannot say enough good things about this book. The pages are high quality, very nice pages. Pictures, very nice. So I am crocheting the turtle. The little sea turtle. Here it is done in white. I don't know how well that's showing up. And like a rainbow shell. And I am doing one with green head and fins. And I think it will be... I think I know which yarn I'm going to use for my shell. Just haven't got it out yet. Now, the patterns in this book does call for a 4-weight yarn, but I am using the Loops and Thread Charisma 5 bulky yarn. It is a 5-weight yarn, bulky, and the recommended hook is an 8mm, and that is what I'm using. I am using my 8mm hook. More about this yarn here. Come from Michaels, Loops and Thread. It's 109 yards. Right here. And like I said, I'm using an 8mm hook. Many people would use a smaller hook, even though it is the suggested for this yarn. I did start out trying to do it with a 6mm hook, which is a J hook. And, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I did that. It would not work for me. I was having the most difficulty. I came very close to crying. I was just so aggravated with it. It was not working out. I even, you know, put on my brace that I wear sometimes to help me hold my hook. It goes like this. Well, it goes like this, and my hook fits through here. I put that on. I was trying to, you know, so my hook would work better for me, and I still was having a lot of trouble, and I just couldn't get it to work. Finally, about the, you know, 200th time, it worked. But I was having all these puckers right here and just could not get... The starting of a project is what is the hardest for me in my hand situation. Once I get the project started and going, it's a lot easier. But anyway, so, and the color of this, I didn't say that. Let me see if I can even read that. Well, you know what? It says J66. Sage. This is sage green. And that is what I am using. And so, I am on row 7. So, row 7, 8, and 9 is just single crochets all the way around. And so, guess what? I can talk when I'm not trying to increase. When I'm not trying to increase or decrease, I can talk and crochet at the same time. If I was trying to increase, I would have to keep up with you know, where I need to increase that or where I need to decrease or whatever. So, yeah. So how are you guys doing? What are you up to? It is Friday. And we are cold in Monroe, Louisiana. It is freezing cold. It's like 30 degrees, maybe 32. And just trying to stay warm. We're supposed to be getting, well, like wintry mix. Right now we're just getting rain. Thursday evening I did get some sleet. And Big Daddy was going to have to come into town from the town he works in and run uptown and do a couple errands and run by our son Dakota's and pick up some scones, some Satsuma scones that he had ordered, and just, you know, do a few errands that needed to be done. And he was like, why don't you get dressed and I'll come pick you up and you can ride with me. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can. I don't feel like it. I was having a lot of stomach cramps from the gastroparesis, and I ended up just going and getting in the bed with the heating pad on my lower stomach to try to get some relief. But so I didn't go. I just took a little nappy. And then when he got home, he had went to KFC and got me some mashed potatoes with gravy. And I got up and ate that. And I had already tried to crochet this several times throughout the day and just was not having any luck getting started. So I tried on this a couple more times. And I've done this a bunch more times. Like a bunch of times. And then tonight I was on the phone with my son Elijah. He was at work, and so I called and was just talking with him for a little while. And I did that a bunch of times while I was on the phone with him. And he's like, I'm sorry, but just don't give up. Keep trying. You just got to do it again. And I was like, so I kept trying, and finally I said, I'll be doggone it, I think it's going to work out this time. I just have to get past that row 2, and then things get easier for me. But that row 1 and row 2 is always the hardest for me in starting amigurumi projects. It's very frustrating, you know, knowing that I know how to do it, knowing what I need to do, but my hands not cooperating and doing what I want them to do. It gets kind of frustrating. So anyway, I was talking to Elijah. He is in Little Rock and getting a lot of snow. And so, hopefully, he makes it home just fine tomorrow, and you know, when he gets off work, makes it home just fine and gets him some sleep for the next night. He works 4 days on. And that was day 1. Thursday night was his day 1. So I talked to him at night while he's at work those 4 nights. And then, you know, he has his days off. But I enjoy talking to him. But yeah, we are... I say, the weather has said, you know, we're getting all this wintry mix. We did get some sleet, I know, yesterday evening. Supposed to be getting some snow and wintry mix today. like I said, I'm just staying home and staying warm. I'm not getting out and doing anything. Big Daddy, is at work. And he'll be fine. He does have to cross a few bridges coming home, but he'll probably be coming in right after the warmest part of the day. So he'll be fine. So, yeah, somebody had asked me about Paige, the lady I have found that comes and helps me with my tube feedings and my medications in the mornings. Somebody asked, was she still coming? She is. We did have, Christmas stuff, a lot of Christmas going on, and she has a large extended family, like, she has children, her husband has children, and so they just have a lot of family events that they needed to go to, so she didn't come that week. And then I've been sick, she's been sick, and we just have an understanding that, we're not going to get each other sick. And then I had surgery, I had doctor's appointment, and just stuff like that going on. So, but we are, we're good. She came yesterday. All this week I was kind of messed up because I had surgery, and then Big Daddy was home, and I had doctor's appointment. I'll pull my blanket over my shoulders. I have electric throat right here, and I just pull that up over my shoulders to keep me warm. Uh-oh, sorry. Whew. So I'm starting row 8, and to keep up with those at rows 7, 8, and 9, I put 3 bobby pins here, and I already picked up 1 and put it away, so I have 2 more. I have different ways of keeping up with row counts and stuff, and I do have a poppet, one of those rubber poppet things, but it's actually in my yarn room, and that's all the way back there at the other end of the house. So I didn't get up to get it. I'm just keeping up with how many rows, what number row I'm on. And just, doing a rows that I don't have to increase on. So what projects are you guys working on? Do you have a project you're trying to get done? Or are you just leisurely working on projects? I am going to be leisurely working on projects. And I'm just going to switch around to different projects here and there, and work on this one then and this one then, and whatever project I feel like working on that day. Today I really wanted to start an amigurumi. I was just feeling that all day long, and so I got my stuff together and sat down here and and attempted this all day long. I didn't get it going until really late Thursday night, but I'm on a roll now. And in case you were wondering, and you don't know, some people might be wondering, what's these brown yarn pieces there? That's for my eyes, where I know where to put the eyes. In this book, it tells you exactly what stitch placement your eyes is on. Like this one was in stitch 8 or 9. Yeah, I think it was in stitch 9 and stitch 18. So that's what I marked, so I can put the eyes in the right places. I like it when patterns do that. Olive, Stringy Ding Dings patterns in here, they all tell you where to put your eyes, so there's no guessing, you know. Does that look right? Have I got that in the right place? Is it even? I don't even have to think about all that with hers. But I do got a tangle in my yarn. I'm trying. We're getting good rolling in January. I'm getting a late start on things that I had wanted to, you know, get done or start accomplishing or whatever. After being sick and just things going on, and then the surgery that I had last Monday just didn't go as smooth as I was expecting it to. I wasn't expecting to have any kind of trouble from that, but I had, you know, a lot of pain from it. The doctor said he had to tunnel in my neck and create a tunnel, and that's why it was causing me such pain. I just wasn't expecting that, you know, like when I had my port put in, was it 2 years ago? I can't remember, but anyway, when I had the first port put in, no problems whatsoever. It just worked beautifully until it didn't. But no, I mean, I didn't have any pain and all that kind of stuff. Is this gonna... I don't know how this got tangled, because now behave. No more tangling yarn. Alright. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna crochet on this weekend. You know, if I finish it, I finish it this weekend. If I don't, I don't. I'm not under any contracts. I'm not under any stress or deadlines. I just crocheting for enjoyment. Sounds like some thunder going on out there. I don't know. It is raining, and they're saying we're going to get some snow at some point, but it's so wet out there, I just can't imagine it sticking. Elijah was sending me some pictures of cars that were came in after he got to work, and so he was, you know, taking pictures of them, of the snow accumulating on the cars. So anyway, I hope everybody's staying warm. I do want to mention this just because my heart goes out to everyone out in California. I don't know exactly the areas, you know, but I'm so sorry about the fires. I hate that. And so California is in my prayers. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you're working on, and let me know your weather. Is it now I know if you're not in the United States, you might be having totally different weather. You might be going into summer and having some, you know, nice weather. But in the United States, we are dealing with some snow, supposedly. I'm not dealing with snow at the moment, and probably won't, I'm guessing. Just because it is so warm. I mean, not warm. It is like 32 degrees or so, but it's so wet, is what I meant to say. And Big Daddy's been working on plumbing. We've had plumbing issues this week too. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. Me not feeling well, him not feeling well because he had a relapse of this, I don't know if it's respiratory, coughing, all that kind of stuff. He had a relapse of that. And so he hadn't been feeling well, but then he's been trying to work on our plumbing. Hadn't got it fixed yet, but he's still working on it. Hopefully that will work out soonish. And I just finished row 8, so I have one more row to go on this. And I do put my stitch marker in the last one. There's no right or wrong way. Some people prefer to put it in the first, some people put it in the last. It doesn't matter. It's whatever helps you, because your crocheting is about you. So you put that stitch marker where it's going to help you the most. And I just happen to like mine in the last, but plenty of people like it in the first. Plenty of people don't even use a stitch marker, so there. So that would be my turtle's eyes. And it is going to be a big head because I'm using a 5 bulky yarn, and I am using an 8mm hook. So fun. I think these turtles come out so cute, and I'm thinking I'm going to be crocheting a lot of turtles in different types of yarn, just to see how you know, different yarns work up in different sizes and stuff like that. And if you remember a while back, I did a purple, I did one where the turtle was a purple flower, and so I kind of want to do some pinks and purple and red of those for like Valentine's Day. Who knows? That's in my thoughts. Now, if I get it done, I get it done. If I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna stress over that or anything like that. I'm just crocheting for pleasure when my body allows it, because I have chronic illnesses, if you don't know, and sometimes that just takes over. Although I hate that and I don't want it to take over, sometimes it does. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to do this weekend, is try to keep warm, stay cozy, get in the bed whenever I feel like it, get on the heating pad when I feel like it, and crochet when I feel like it. I'm going to let you all get going, and I will see you, my friends, in the next video. I hope you come back and hang out with me some more. I appreciate you all. So, take care, friends. Thank you for hanging out with me today, friends, as I was working on this turtle. I am glad to be feeling better and to be crocheting and doing something that feels normal to me. And so, remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet, even if it's snowing, raining, or whatever where you